Come on, Tom. How you doing, buddy? Oh, right. Let's see if I can get this to work. What do I need to do? Apparently I can do this live. I'm live on YouTube as well, somehow. But I don't... How do I share this to YouTube? Morning, Nick. Just working on trying to get live in YouTube as well. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, right. Let's see if we can get on. Someone let me know if it's working on YouTube, will they, please? I think it is. Feel free to subscribe while you're there as well. Cheers, man. How many more tips have I got to do? So there's 30 in there, plus another 20 when the rest of the material turns up, Nick. So about another 50 on top of the 40 I've already got. I think it's 100 in total. Well, there is 100 in total. No, I don't mind orders like that, to be honest. If I didn't have all the other ones in between, it'd be fine. It's quite nice just to get your head and just switch off for a bit. But when you've also got a million orders flowing in as well, it can be a bit of a bind. Look on Google, mate, that's your best option. There's plenty of stuff like this for sale on Google. It's just a lathe. But you want a wood lathe if you're going to be making wooden handles, not one of these. This is a metal lathe I've adapted to turn everything. Yeah, it certainly pays. Well, no, actually, the missus pays the bills. All her wages go in the bills pot. And then anything I earn, one goes back into the business, and also then two, it helps us have a bit of a few niceties. So the more I earn, the nicer things we buy. Once all the bills are paid for me, like tax and materials and things like that. Got to keep the tax man happy. You're not kidding, Tom. I'll give you an idea, Tom. There you go. You can see those both. Those are both full. Here, if you drop me a PM at some point later on, not at the minute obviously because I won't answer, but later on today or tonight, I'll get it back to you. Cheers, Tom. They need rounding off. They also need to bring them down to the correct height, which is a specific height that they've been requested. And then they need rounding off. And then they need polishing. They also need turning down to the correct diameter as well. be going to be the next job. Oh yeah, gotta do. Absolutely love it still. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. At the end of the day, you know. Gotta love what you do and not just do it because you have to do it to earn money. Did a bit Saturday morning, but I felt like crap. This fluey thing hit me. So I gave up at lunchtime. I probably had most of these done. Exactly, Levi, they certainly do. People just think you put it onto a lathe, hit it with a couple of tools, and it's done. It does take a lot more than you think. When you think it's not just the 810 standard goon ones, you've got 510s, which are these ones. You've also got all sorts of different other. There's about 1,000,001 different types of tip on the market, all different fittings for all different tanks and mods and RDAs. That's why on my website there's a fitting guide. So if you're not sure what tank you've got, well, not so much what tank you've got, but if you're not sure what if you're not sure what your fitting is for your particular tank, I've actually put a guide on my website, so you can go on there, you can look up your tank style and find out what fitment it is. So it just helps anyone out. Yeah, I can do. I turn by hand as well. Well, these are all turned by hand, but I've got on the other lathe, which is that one over there, I've got tools which I can turn like you would turn a bowl on a wood lathe. It's bloody hard. I thought that was. Better. Morning, Paul. tidy. Wharf. Yeah, I'm trying an experiment today, guys. I'm going live on YouTube as well, on my YouTube channel. There's a few comments on there as well. No, nobody. Oh. There you go. Trying to get a YouTube channel up and running as well at the same time. Yeah, they're pretty cool, mate. That colour is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, 10mm sounds possible, Dick. If that's the size of the hole, yes. That definitely sounds possible. I've been holding off trying those Galaxy ones, Tom, for ages, and this time I just decided it was time to actually buy some. No, not star shapes. $10mm. Yeah, okay, so 10mm fit is possible. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no worries, Nick. go in, something underneath it. I might go in there. Better. Yeah, slowly. Wait till the Americans wake up at lunchtime. They don't go mental again. I have a challenge now to try and beat my previous. I think so, yeah. Although to be perfectly honest, I don't know. There was a few shares, and also I was getting requests for drip tips coming in from places like Moldova, Bulgaria, you know, all those kind of places. So I don't know. I was just absolutely blown away by it. It was amazing. No, not yet, Richard. No, I'm not expecting it till tomorrow, really. Turns up today, that'll be a bonus. Are you getting one, Richard? Oh dear Lord, we're getting there now. Running out of bloody O-rings now. Hopefully I'll get some more to sit this week. I'll have enough to do these. I must admit, I know I won the Endless, but I was actually seriously tempted about buying one. I talked to my missus about it Friday night. We were watching the feeds, and I'd actually said to her at the time, I said, look, even if I don't win one on any of these feeds tonight, I'm actually going to buy one when they're released. I was going to put a pre-order in like Friday night at midnight or something for one. So I kind of was going to get one anyway, to be fair. It's just a bonus that I got one. Oh, hang on, that sounds like the postman. Hey, get in. Oh, there, right. Gutted, no vape mail today. Chris, not copper, no. I don't use copper because it tastes horrible in the mouth. It gives a horrible metallic sort of taste to the mouth, so I don't do copper. Walter Gomez, sorry, I don't understand, mate. I'm only speaking English, I'm afraid. And here we go again. 300 and something views, eh? Hang on then. Chris, are you looking for, you're not actually looking for a copper tip, you're looking for something copper coloured, yeah? Yeah, right, okay, mate, that's a different story. Right, what I have is, if you just bear with me 2 seconds, I pour a material myself. We couldn't really find anything that was particularly copper coloured. So we pour a material ourselves, which is actually rose gold flake. You drop me a message later in the week. Yeah, not too bad, Richard. I had 1,200 on Friday, so that's my my challenge is to beat 1,200. Right, Chris, where are you, mate? Chris Linton. Look, there you go, mate. That's the kind of colour I can do. Looks a bit more shiny than that, and a bit more copper colour than that in actual face to face. But that gives you an idea. Right, I'm giving up on YouTube. Seems like nobody bothers with that anymore. Okay. But yeah, so that's kind of the colour. Morning, Brendan. Yeah, I'm making drip tips, mate, for electronic cigarettes. So, Facebook recommended it, did they? Wow. Good old Facebook. Nah. Number of people who tell me that, Nigel, and I say the same thing every time. There's only me in here, only ever me in here, nobody else is allowed down here. If it's going to cause any damage, it's going to be to me. And I'm a great believer in natural selection. So at the end of the day, if I damage myself, I've only got myself to blame. I agree with what you say, it's definitely not a no-no, don't do it. I've been doing this job probably nearly 35 years now. So I know I'm an idiot for doing it. But as I said, it's only me down there I'm going to damage, so meh. Morning, Phil. Yes, Marshall, it's for vaping. They're the little mouthpieces at the top of an electronic cigarette. Woohoo! 1K already. Get in. Take me somewhere close. $65, right? Okay, so we'll take that to there. 8.5, spot on. Absolute perfection. Yeah, didn't it just, Nick? Woohoo! 1.1 already, look. Point two. Yes, Nigel, that's exactly what I'm using. It just works. I've made one especially for the right thickness. My stuff is made very specifically for what I do. I grind all my own tools. I know, it's mad, isn't it, Richard? Yeah, Nathan, knock yourself out, mate. If you think you can do it, go for it. And if you can, brilliant. That's what I say. I make a full-time living out of it, so yes, in my opinion, I think it does. Yeah, drop me a PM, James, at some point. It depends, Nathan. If you go over to my website, you can see the prices on there. I'll put a link up for you. Have a look on there, mate. You'll see them all on there. Gives you an idea of what I can make and such like. Just gives you more of an idea then of what I can do. Oh. Thanks, Chris. Yes, Aaron, it's electronic cigarettes. They're the mouthpieces at the top. There's enough people out there that make liquids, so I don't have to be honest with you. There's less people making drip tips than there is making liquids, that's for sure. And that's why I kind of don't do that. You'll have to speak English, I'm afraid, Alfie. That's, I'm not a great language person. I struggle with English, to be fair, sometimes. I know, Nick, that's terrible, isn't it? I'll definitely catch up with you at Jam over a beer or six, and we'll have a chat. No, I don't think so. I've been doing this 4 years now. There's enough people come and gone. Nathan, to be fair, people start doing it, they get bored very quickly and they disappear again. It's the easiest thing in the world to get a CNC machine programmed and just pump that up and just press a couple of buttons and stick 1,000 of these out in a couple of days. But that's not what I'm about. Mine are all handmade, as you can see from this video. And the 1.6 thousand views that I've got at the moment. Yes, Joseph, it's an electronic cigarette mouthpiece. So, in the vaping world, some electronic cigarettes have replaceable mouthpieces that you can replace. And that's exactly what I do. I hand make, as you can see from video, these mouthpieces, all sorts of different colours to match all the different fancy mods. People like customization, basically. They like to match. So yeah, that's the kind of thing. And that's what I do every day. I come down into my little workshop. Switch on my little lathe. And I make these little boys every day. I just do what I love doing, Chris, and you guys love what I do, so I keep doing it, and that's the reason I do it, to be honest with you. I also am very passionate, as you've probably seen from my Facebook group, that I am very much into getting new people vaping, so smokers off smoking and into vaping. I run a Facebook page called Quit Thinking. My lathe will decide to work. Which is designed specifically at smokers, trying to get them off smoking and into vaping. Pop over and have a look on the Facebook page called Quit Thinking. Just search Quit Thinking in Facebook and you'll find it. I know, 2.1 mate, it's a mental, isn't it? How high can we get? That's the question. How high can we get? Share away, guys, by the way, share away. And I certainly appreciate it. Right.